What is going on, guys? Welcome back. So today we are located in Decula, Georgia. We're going to take a look at this here particular listing, this 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1.5-story home. As we walk up to the 2-car garage, and this is the front yard. It is quite wooded. We do have a lot of growth here, large oak tree coming into the front door. We're going to go ahead and get started. And as we walk through this home, I want your guys' opinion. This home was built in 1990. As we come up on the front porch, we have a stucco siding here. It says it's a European style. So we're gonna go ahead and get in. We're gonna try to avoid the black wash because we don't want to get stung. That would not be good. All right, so now we are inside the home. Here, this is the front door coming in. This is the foyer, kinda. So when you come in, this is what greets you. The stairs to the left, floating stairway, which is neat. And that would be your part of your living room area going out to the deck. Over to the left, we have our coat closet. We have hardwood floors throughout the home. So we're gonna go over here to the right, and it's a different type of layout in this house. My apologies for some of the lighting because some of the lights did not work. Got a tall window right here that looks out into the front porch. And we're gonna go straight into here. All right, so this will be one of your rooms here. There's the closet for this particular bedroom. And this door closed looks like this. So it initially looks like you're going outside to a deck, which makes me think that this room right here is an add-on. So you have this, you come out of this bedroom into this large multi-window sunroom. This has to be one of the biggest sunrooms I've seen here. All wood floors. Then here's a door out to a smaller deck. To a gazebo out there on the side of the property. So this sunroom extends and goes all the way around to the main family room. But you'll also see a door here. Well, that door looks just like this one, so let's go through this door. Okay, and this is your second bedroom, which was the room that we walked past when we came through that bedroom and into the sunroom. So this is the closet. So this is your second bedroom because there's your stairway right there. So we're back out of here. I know it's a little unconventional, but you do have all of this space for this sunroom. And you can see out onto your 1.5 acres, which is the lot size for this particular property, straight out of this room, okay? Which is nice, right? You get nice views. So this is just in the corner of that room. A little over 4,500 square feet in this particular house. Before we go into the main family room, I'm glad that this door had the blinds open because I was opening the other doors earlier. And I was like, oh, you know. But if you open this door, which they have it locked, which is good. The door goes out into nothing. You open that door, there's a nice little drop, okay? I'm not sure if they were planning to wrap the deck on around to access this particular area of the home, but it didn't get done. And you would not want to open that door. So I'm assuming that that just stays locked, okay? So right here we have double doors going into the main family room as we work our way in here, okay? Vaulted ceilings. Not a lot of bright lighting in here, guys, which I wonder is that one of the main reasons why they kind of wanted to add the sunroom to this house. It's not, the lighting isn't very bright in here. You know, I really like bright lighting, mainly so you guys can really see the features of the home. As we look up, we do have some separation on the drywall there, but that's probably from the home settling. Like I said, it was built in 1990, and there's a view to the upstairs on the small catwalk. There's your wooden cotton pole. So the 1990 theme kind of really kind of comes through. So now we're gonna come out of the family room into out onto the deck area. There's two doors to access this deck. There's one right there coming from the breakfast nook, which we'll take a look at in a second. And this one that I just came through from the family room. So we do have the vinyl siding along with stucco on this home. And this is your deck. Very sizable deck. It could, of course, use, I guess, a renovation or actually a redo, but it is quite a large deck. Okay. And if you remember our last video, we did speak about the carpenter bees. So you definitely want to kind of look for that when you're out here looking at these large decks with so much wood. Kind of what helps this wood from being so far from what I could see from being so ravaged by the bees is that it is painted. They don't particularly like the painted wood, but that doesn't mean that they could have been interested in it before the deck did get painted. But nonetheless, it is somewhat dated. 1.5 acres. As you look out onto this backyard, it is well maintained. It's been cut well. And we'll go down and take a closer look at that once we get to the basement of the home. Because right out there, guys, right there was a deer looking at me earlier when we got started. So that was quite interesting. All right, so now we're gonna work our way back to the home because it is still hot out here, and into our kitchen. So this is the kitchen area, and this is your breakfast nook. You have a lot of sunlight coming in right here, and you also have 2 skylights up above. Now, it almost kind of lines up with these marks on the floor. Not really sure what was going on there. Interesting choice of paint in here, but you also have the wood cabinetry in the home. You have a large island with the cooktop on the island. Maytag stainless steel fridge, which is nice. So very sizable kitchen, guys. I mean, and also you have Sony TV right here. I'm not sure if that works, or I mean, it may work. It's not plugged up, looks like. So this may actually work. That is quite vintage. Interesting feature nonetheless. All right. You got your stainless steel double sink coming around. Definitely I could see the potential homeowner getting an update for most of this kitchen, which is fine. All right, so we'll work our way over to the right, coming out of the kitchen. And this will be your laundry room or your wash and dryer. Tons of cabinetry in here. This house has tons of cabinets, guys. You'll see what I mean later. And this is the basement. We'll check that out in a second. So this leads out to the 2-car garage. Nice large garage. Nothing too special there. So we come back. All right. So we're gonna exit from the laundry room. And we're gonna take a trip upstairs. I'll see you there in a second. All right, guys, coming up the floating stairs. We are now in the second level of the home. As we look down over to where the front door is. And this is the carpet upstairs. So we definitely have some issues with cleaning. This would be your master bedroom, located on the second floor. Ceiling features. Kind of your bay window styling right here to look over the property. As we back up to the corner of the bedroom, master bedroom, look over to the right. And we have our large tub. This tub is wall to wall, guys. Definitely 90s. And of course, you got your wallpaper in here, okay? You got your double vanity there and a skylight. Skylights was the theme in here, cabinets. And this tassel wallpaper, I'm loving it. Here's your closet for your master bedroom. They started to kind of redo how they wanted the shelves and stuff in here, looks like. And then this will be your shower. There's no lights in here, my apologies there. This is your shower, and then your toilet's right there to the left. Okay, so we'll come out of there. Interesting with the wallpaper in here, man. And the black tub. Now there's no way to step up into this tub. So I'm assuming you have to sit down, obviously, and kind of step over into it while you're sitting down, or move your legs over into it while you're sitting down. Because that's a real high step to step up and then step back down in, and especially considering you'll be wet and things will be slippery. So, but nonetheless, there's your large tub. So coming out of the master bathroom, we'll come around to the left, and this is that catwalk that we saw earlier from the first floor, with the view of the fireplace. Coming over to the right, this almost seems to be like a small bonus room up here. So the only full room here would have been the master bedroom. Of course, head space is limited as we back up because it contours to the roof of the house. Okay, so we'll come out of here, not much to see, and we'll work our way down to the basement. See you guys down there. So coming down, going to the basement. Before we go there, there was a full bathroom right down here, right off of the foyer when you come in the home. All right, it looks like it might have been renovated, okay? Then you have your nice large stand-up shower with your rainfall shower head and even a bench in there. All right, let's go check out the basement. Through the kitchen. All right, here we go. Coming to the basement, making a sharp left. Right, down we go. Low ceiling. Please watch your head. And in the basement, this was another warm house, to say the least. But we'll start over here to the left. This will be your first entertaining area down here. And then there's like a shelf. This is actually a shelf. I know it probably looked flat initially, but there's a shelf there. And then it's your panel access. And this is your bathroom for the basement. You got a stand-up shower, sink, vanity sink, no mirror. You can choose your own there. I believe this would be this would be just a utility closet for the air handler. In here, sump pump. All right, close that. So we'll come out of here. And let me know what you guys' thoughts are. You're probably picking up on why I'm here. I'm here because this house obviously has been on the market for longer than normal, which was what has brought me out here to this particular location. So as we step into the next large space downstairs, you'll see this wall of cabinets right here. Just a wall of storage. This here will be another utility closet for your Lennox air handler. It's a big mechanical room there. And so this is the corner of the room we just walked in. The cabinets are to the left. I mean, we're talking literally a wall of cabinets. And you have your column poles. This is a large space down here in this basement. I will have numbers later towards the end of the video to kind of give you guys that aspect of what we're looking at down here. It's a lot of space. So they did take the carpet up down here, as you can see. The carpet has been taken up. And here's another entertaining area in here as well. So they probably had the doors mounted here. They took those down. Got your 2 column poles and another wall of cabinets. Tons of storage in this house, okay? Just come out of there. That area is tiled as the area when we first came down was, okay? So we'll walk out here. I know this is safe because we're on the bottom floor. This is out to your backyard. So like I said, 1.5 acres. This is under the deck area. Now, what I will say is nice is that you don't see the bottom of the deck. So they do have that covered there. So you could use this as entertaining space all on top of your slab right here that we're looking at, okay? And as you can see, like I said, it's well maintained out here. 1.5 acres. There was a deer out there. I'll put a picture in here so you guys can see. He was sitting right there looking straight at me like, hey, what's going on? So we do have storages and barns out here. I will not be going in there, just so you know, so you can use your imagination. But this is a lot of space, man. Look at how much this cleared out. Now, it's 1.5 acres that this home sits on as we look at the back of the house. And I can tell you that not much more, but a lot of that still could be back towards the woods, depending on how the property line is drawn for this home, okay? And this probably was their greenhouse here. So a lot of space, a lot of landscaping to keep up with, but you do have a lot of privacy here, and you have the outdoor space to entertain, or if you have kids, they have somewhere to play and go, all right? That's the gazebo that we seen from the sunroom out over into the distance under the shaded area, which is nice. You have your 3 units set up here right up under your sunroom. And this is the bottom of the sunroom. That's that door that we could not open, that was locked, thankfully. And that is open, so you can see not to actually come outside of that door. So that's what we're looking at, guys. Let's go up here and see if we could give you some more information on the home and kind of get down to the reason for our trip out here to Decula to see what's going on with the days on market for this particular home. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, that concludes our tour of this here particular listing located in Decula, Georgia. Let me know your thoughts on things you saw, just like you did with the last house. You guys did a wonderful job of pulling and picking things out that a lot of potential buyers may see. So the listing price for this home is $499,900 is what is currently listed at right now at this moment. Now, it did undergo a price drop. So the original listing price was $575,000. So they did bring the price down on the home, which is typical of the homes that we see that join the 100 Days on Market Club, right? Now, another thing I want to mention, downstairs, large area downstairs. Square footage down there was 2,065 square feet, okay? And like I said, the home's built in 1990, so a lot of things in here are dated. A lot of lighting in here just either didn't work or it's just not bright enough. I'm in the kitchen right now, and these lights, I can tell you now, if you're a chef or a cook, just really wouldn't cut it. They're just not bright enough. Now, those things can be changed. That can be repaired. Kitchens can be updated. Even kitchen entertainment systems, as intriguing as this vintage Sony system is, can be updated as well, right? but what are your guys' thoughts? Why do you think this home is still on the market for 114 days? I certainly have mine. I still think the home is appealing, even though it's built in 1990 and it does need work. You're sitting on 1.5 acres. You don't have a lot of road noise. It doesn't sit off of a busy road, which is good. And the yard is well maintained here, so you can really see a lot of that 1.5 acres that you do have. You can even see nature sitting straight off of your deck, right? You can just look straight through there and see nature just going through your land. I will say, they do have this home listed as sold as is. Now, we've looked at a sold as is home before, and there's things that you have to look for when you're looking throughout these homes. We did see a little bit of drywall separation in this house earlier that could have basically come from the house selling. It's built in 1990, so that stuff is kind of normal to see. With that being said, even though it's being sold as is, that means something could have came up under the home inspection that we don't see with our naked eyes. We walked through this home today and viewed it, right? So that may be another part of the reason of why it's still here. But I still would like to know your guys' thoughts. I really learn from these videos. I do appreciate your input, and I definitely value it, right? Because it helps me as a real estate agent be better, and it helps other buyers that look at these videos that go out and do their own tour of properties, understanding of what to look for and what things that they might want to consider when purchasing a home. So, like I said, this is quite a unique one with the large sunroom that was added on out there. The door that kind of really leads out to nowhere. I'm not even sure what was going on with that. But anyway, comment below. I held you guys long enough. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do not forget, please, to like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can catch more of these videos coming straight to you. And also, let me know your thoughts on why this home is on the market for 114 days. It's your favorite real estate agent. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.